Hi everyone, and welcome to Vestibular Crossing. My name is Sorsha, and I am so happy you are here today. On this channel, we use cozy gaming as a tool for health, personal accountability, and daily structure. Because I'm in my 50s and living with Meniere's disease, I balance my gameplay time with 10 minutes of vestibular therapy on my mini-trampoline and 10 minutes of resting in my recliner and recovering. The rules for this hard mode is we are not going to do time traveling outside of the day that I'm on. We are not going to do treasure islands and no nookazon, and we're going to play 100% on stream while I'm doing my vestibular therapy. So grab your favorite mug of coffee or tea and relax, and let's get bouncing. Oh, I've got a lot of stuff to pick up. Hello everyone, this is Tom Nook. It's 11:38 a.m. this happy Sunday, July 5th, 2026. Now for today's news. As of this very day, a brilliant fellow by the name of Blathers will be joining us on Avalonia. Blathers has a keen interest in biology, past and present, and he's here to study Avalonia. I sincerely hope everyone loves their cooperation. Inquisitive residents should stop by his tent for details. That's all for me. Time for you all to get out and enjoy your day. Yes, yes. So today I want to get 30 iron nuggets because I think Timmy and Tommy will ask them to help build their shop. I'm going to actually have my son join me on my new island, Avalonia, and we're going to go do that right now because he's going to bring me some fruit, assuming I can open up my airport for him. I'm hoping with the opening of the museum that I'll also get a shovel so that I can plant those fruit trees right away. Hey, 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 welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the Avalonia Airport. How can I help you out today? I want visitors. You want to invite someone from a nearby island on local play or one from a faraway island via online play? We're going to do local play. You got it. I'll turn off the internet connection and set things up for local play. Roger. So if you're in the chat today, please tell me how many times have you restarted your island? So you want me to fling open the gates and let anyone using local play to come on in? Or set up a special dodo code to keep out the riffraff? Fling them open. You got it. Opening the gate now. So if you're in the chat, please let me know if you have ever restarted your island and how that went for you and what your native fruit was. Just so you know, the gate's open, so visitors might show up anytime. There might even be folks you don't know. It's a big ocean full of islands out there after all. So if you're playing with a pal and you want to keep out the rabble, let me know and I'll close the gate. All right, you go enjoy yourself. Don't dodo anything I wouldn't dodo. That's cute. Okay. So, oh, here he comes already. My son is fast. Looks like someone's on their way here. The game always saves before it does this, just as a backup, I assume. Smartphone life hacker Merlin coming from Wonderwork. All right, Merlin, I appreciate it. This is the only time I'm planning on having Merlin come to my island because we're going to be doing this 100% live on screen, and we're trying to do this in such a way that anyone who does not have anyone local to play with or online Nintendo can get a feel for building an island from scratch without that extra help. So in the past, Merlin has come to my island and helped water my flowers when I was breeding flowers. Chat with other players. Press artisan messages to everyone you are playing with. You can also use the chat log app on your Nook phone to see past messages. Yay! Merlin says hi, everyone. And I can't hug you because I don't have the reactions yet. Sorry, buddy. Hug. Hug. Okay. Thank you. All right, peach, apple, cherry, and then orange. Yes, thank you so much. I am very, very grateful to you. Is there? Aw, thank you. Okay. What would you like to do? I'm going to end this session and send Merlin home. And by doing it this way, it actually closes the gate for me as well. So now we got our extra fruit to plant in the ground in my orchard area as soon as I get that shovel from Blathers. This is the only way to get all of the fruits in the game, because if you're playing by yourself, you will have access to maybe 3 fruit, 1 from your mom, your native fruit, and possibly your sister fruit on the other islands when you go on mystery tours. Okay, so, oh good, the tent is here, which means we can talk to Blathers, but first I'm going to talk to Cherry. Good morning, Cherry. Yo, what's the word? What's the latest? I love how chill it is here. Like, you can sleep till noon and nobody even notices. What? All right, here's Blathers. Ooh, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I am exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island. Thus, I have come to conduct research, if you will. Aha! Could it be that you are Sorsha, the personage who chose the location for this tent? I am. A splendid job indeed. Thanks to you, I was able to alight on this island with nary a ruffled feather. Now, regarding the aforementioned research, truth be told, I am determined to open a museum and henceforth dwell on the island amongst you. So, should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind as to bring it here. I plan to exhibit these creatures as well as those you gave Tom Nook in the museum upon its completion. Though, I confess there is one smallish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a museum proper. Empty display cases will not do, I'm told. Display cases with something to display? That is another matter. Which is where you come in, what? Allow me to explain. You see, it is not only insects and fish I plan to display in my esteemed institution, but fossils too. Whoo! As it happens, there sits a substantial stretch of land beyond the river. I would bet my pin feathers this primitive plot is flush with the fossils I require. But the river, you say? I can't just hop over it, you say? Ooh, silly you. I have a solution as audacious as trying to populate an entirely deserted island. Pardon me, Sorsha, while I transmit the vital data to your Nook phone. There, you see? With wood gathered from Avalonia, one can make a lengthy vaulting pole. This pole can be used to propel oneself across the river. Up and over you go, hooty-hoo! I sent DIY schematics for a shovel to dig fossils from the ground as well, which brings me to my point. Please, Sorsha, cross the river and seek out those ancient relics. My feathers, I have blathered on far too long, but let me leave you with this. If I am to open the museum, I must acquire more items to exhibit, 15 more to be precise. I fervently hope you will donate your precious finds to the cause. All right. We've got 1 minute left on the rebounder, and then we will transition to the recliner for the rest and relax and recover portion. Okay, let's see, what miles did we get? Dream house. Yes, we got our dream house all set up with our green roof. Oh, there's something else. Host the most. Oh, this is because Merlin came over to my island. To encourage you to invite plenty of guests to the island, we're offering miles as an incentive. The more the merrier, and that goes for Nook miles too. Excellent. And we're back up to 2,000 miles, which is really helpful. Okay, so do I have... No, these are not showing that they've been turned in. So that's something to be mindful of. Let us... We're going to gather up all of the stuff that we have left on the ground, particularly all of these, after we talk to Gulliver. This is, no, you walk the plank, Ahab. Think you're so smart. He takes a few seconds. Oh, it's transition time. Let me move to my chair. And while I'm doing that, actually, let's do a quick water break. Okay. Excellent. Weigh anchor, check its blood pressure. Who's your provider? Yum yum. That's funny. Good. Who's at the helm? Just give me 5 more minutes. Avast, storms are coming. Brace yourselves, lad. Zzz. Hard to starboard, tough to port, stern to stern. Don't want to be flotsam. Can I be jetsam? It just sounds more rugged. Golly, this is a lot. There we go. Blurg. Do you have my pickled herring pizza? I already tipped online, so... Wait, I don't see a pizza. Where am I? Who are you? Who am I? Oh, hang on. I know that one. I'm none Oliver than Gulliver, a seafaring seagull of the 7 seas. Were you the one who kept nudging me just now? Thanks for the wake-up call. Those tasty hallucinations tend to sneak up on me. Can you find it in your heart to forgive this waterlogged bird brain? I'm reading your vacant expression as a yes. Phew. Guess I dozed off and tumbled overboard again. That's an endearing character trait of mine. My crewmates love it when I slip over the bow. Ah, don't worry, the fellows will be here to rescue me in no time. Got an ace up my wing, you see. I'll just call for help using my handy dandy, oh my gosh. My handy dandy communicator is broken. That isn't handy or dandy. Aw, sardines. It's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's missing a few communicator parts too. That means I'll have to wait for my crew to find me on their own. That could take a while. I've only got enough nautical ponds to last for a couple of hours. I'm begging you here. Will you look for my communicator parts, please? I'll look for him. Oh, thank you, thank you. Your heart must be almost as big as your head. The communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere. I'm just missing 5 parts. If you'll find them, I'll try to cram them back in here. I'm sure my crewmates are looking for me, so I'd better stay here and watch for the boat. I'll leave the searching to you. I believe in you, partner. I don't have much choice. All right. So, Cherry, looking cute, sitting under the tree. Let's go let's get our shovel made and our vaulting pole made. And then we can start. Oh, here we go. So, you see, since the number of homeowners is increasing, I agree that we need to build a shop. However, when it comes to building supplies, our customers' homes should take priority. I have every confidence that you'll find a way to handle this little puzzle. The 2 of you have been training under me for how many years now? This should be a piece of cake. Well, hello there, Sorsha. Are you happy with your home? Is it meeting your expectations? I bet you'll be a lot more comfortable now. Houses are so different from tents. You can freely change up the flooring and wallpaper. And you've got some built-in storage so you can put away any furniture you aren't using. Oh yes, there are more. Or there's more. All homeowners are automatically registered with the Happy Home Academy. The HHA, as we call it, will evaluate your home on a regular basis and send you helpful advice. They even send rewards to members whose homes achieve high ratings. Their evaluations won't intrude on your day-to-day life, so there's no need to worry, just enjoy the fun. Which brings us to your new home loan. That'll be 98,000 bells, please. Can I pay in miles? Results in more dialogue. I'm just going to say, okay. Don't worry, you can pay it back in installments, big or small. Payments can be made using the ABD feature of the Nook Stop. I think that's everything I need to tell you about homes today. But I do have a nice surprise for you. I do hope you're ready for this. It's a premium miles redemption item, a Nook Miles ticket. Yay, what's that? A Nook Miles ticket is a special travel voucher you can only get by redeeming Nook Miles. It's a conundrum, We want to improve our island but still hold on to that deserted island magic. Well, now you can do both. You can use one of these tickets to do some island hopping adventuring. Yes, go anytime you want. Maybe you're looking to meet some new characters or gather materials for DIY projects. Your trip is yours to enjoy the way you like. I've left your ticket at the counter in the airport, so use it whenever the travel mood strikes. Now then, go enjoy life in your freshly built home. Indeed. All right. So how about you? Are you Timmy? Yes. Hello there, Sorsha. Congratulations on your new home. I have something I would like to chat about, if you have a moment, that is. It is a bit of a proposal, so if now's not a good time, I understand completely. No pressure. Sure. Very good. I'll get right to the point. I'm hoping that you might be interested in collaborating on a new adventure, building a new shop. After all, our little island community is growing and our needs are growing too. I'd love to offer a much wider inventory of goods, but as you can see, I'm a bit limited here. I've already spoken with our fearless leader, of course, and he agrees that we have a need. But here's the thing. Building materials are hard to get, so can we set them aside for building a shop? I really don't see it, since we'll need those materials for residential projects, but I have an idea. Yes, you could gather up materials from around the island, right? From the trees and rocks. Our environmental review even suggests that there will be zero impact to native flora or fauna. But I'm getting off track. We'll need a lot of materials for a proper shop, and we will, of course, offer compensation for your efforts. Okay, I can do that. Thanks so much. Now, I know this is a lot, but I put together a list of the items I'd like you to gather. We'll need 30 pieces of each of regular wood, hardwood, and software, and 30 iron nuggets. I'm not concerned about where these materials come from. They could come from this island or any other. And you can gather these materials at your own pace. Once you have a set of something, come see me. Awesome. All right, let's see what is. Nothing's in there. Let's get our daily Nook miles. Welcome to Nook Stop Multimedia Terminal from Nook Inc. Once per day, accessing the Nook Stop will award you bonus daily miles. 2 days in a row gives us 80. Please select from the following services. Now, I'm curious what is available. Pretty good tool recipes. That will give us the metal items. That's 3,000. Hairstyles I don't care about right now. I do want the pink hairstyle, but I'll wait on that. The Nook ink suit and other stuff, which I'm not really interested in right now. How about my wetsuit? Is that available yet? Air circulator. My place. That's a good one. I like that one. Doesn't look like I can do the wetsuit there. Let's see if I can get one from Timmy. We got about 2 minutes left on the clock. How can I help you? I want to sell. Of course. Oh, I didn't mean I want to sell. I don't. Oh, well, I can sell this. shell. Yeah, we'll do that. A conch. Sure. How about I offer you 700 bells? Sold. Thank you. Please come again. All right. What do you have for sale? What do you have for sale, Timmy? How can I help you? What's for sale? Here's what we have to sell today. Camp stove, sleeping bag. It does not look like I get access. I wonder if I have to buy the wetsuit through the Nook Mile program. I bet you I do. That's right. Oh, changed your mind? Please let me know if there's anything else I can help with. In that case, I'll go ahead and order it so we can have it for tomorrow. So redeem Nook Miles. Nook wetsuit. Ordered. Redeem 800 miles. Yes, redeem. And we'll get that in the mail tomorrow. I do not want to make another one. Thank you for your patronage. Oh, wait. Let's see. What did we get? We got redeem Nook miles. So we got 400 miles. That's good. And we can take a picture really quick. Cheese. All right, that will give us some more Nook miles. It looks like it's time to transition. Go ahead and have a quick water break or a tea break. And let's bounce. I knocked over my water bottle. There we go. Okay. And we got our Nook miles for our camera. Catch an earth-boring dung beetle. Excellent. All right, let's make our shovel really quick. Yes, let's craft. We want our shovel. Oh, but we don't have 5 hardwood on us. So we need to go grab that material off the ground. But first, before we do that, let's go ahead and turn everything that we can to the museum. I think that will probably shut down the museum for the day, but that's okay. And it looks like it might rain again, which is good because then we don't need to worry about watering our flowers. So that's good. I hope we have 15. I haven't been counting. I hope we have enough space in our pockets for all of this too. I know some people like to keep blathers at this tent level because the tent is cute, but if you want to access the 3.0 hotel, I've heard you have to upgrade the museum to get access to that. So, all right, let's turn these items in. Can we do it all at once? Please let me know if you have items to donate or need assistance. I am here to help. Woo! Make a donation. Marvelous. What would you like to donate? Can I donate more than one? No, I can't. Oh, hoo-hoo. Why? This is a carp. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your carp? Yes, please tell me. Wonderful. I would love nothing more. Oh, the carp. Have you ever seen their teeth? For your sake, I hope you have not. Carp have teeth in their throat, strong enough to crunch on hard things like shells and fingers. A good rule of thumb when dealing with other species is to keep your fingers out of their mouths. That is a good idea. Although having neither thumbs nor fingers, I am quite safe from this little fellow. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Bravo and thank you. Once the museum is complete, it shall be displayed with the utmost dignity. I wonder if we have to do all 15 items one at a time. By the by, I wonder if you have anything else that could be donated, and if so, might I take it for you? I've got something. Marvelous. What would you like to donate? Let's try an insect. He loves insects, right? Eek! A long locust. The horror, the repugnance. Good heavens, I must maintain my composure. Ahem, I beg your pardon. Bugs, I do detest them. Still, there's much I can tell you about the insect you apprehended. If you insist, that is. That's okay. Yes, understood. Though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. By the by, I wonder if you have anything else. Yes, I have more. So what would you like to donate? Let's do some more bugs. And that way he's not gonna tell us about them. Eek, a drone beetle, what a wretched thing. Ahem, I beg your pardon, bugs. I do detest them. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Sorry guys. Well, maybe you're curious. Ah, I see. In that case, ahem. I must say, the drone beetle is like that boorish acquaintance who is much too loud for polite company. That is, it is a large bug with a square head and is so named for the droning noise it makes when it flies. Furthermore, it has hooks on its feet that help it to cling tightly to trees. Hook feet. How gosh, or gauche. I actually don't know how to pronounce that. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here. So yes, we still have more blathers. Thank you. I've got something. We would like to donate a Miami stag. Eek! What a wretched thing. Alas, I'm obliged to ask. Let's say no thanks. Let's speed this up a little bit. Though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured. Yes. Yes, we have more. Here we go. We would like to donate a robust cicada. Cicada, rather. Eek! A robust cicada. What a wretched thing. No, we will skip the explanation. We will keep going because we've got 15 items to donate, blathers. I will be happy when we can do them all at once. A walking leaf. No. No thanks. All right. Next, we will do, what do we have? We have a wharf roach. Okay. No thanks. Let's go. I think that might have been about 7. So let's keep going. We'll do the squid next. Hooty hoo, this must be a squid. Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your squid? Yes, please tell me. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. Well, first off, squids are members of the mollusk family, just like the octopus. Many mollusks, like snails and clams, have shells, but the squid's body is almost completely soft. The exception is a long, narrow bit of hard material going through its main body, the last remnant of its shell. Of course, having your shell inside is not a best practice. Perhaps they lost the owner's manual. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Bravo and thank you. Once the museum is complete, it shall be displayed with the utmost dignity. Yes, we have more. All right. We would like to donate. Let's do the frog next. Frog is cute. This is undoubtedly a frog. Oh, I meant to hit no that time. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. I understand that frogs converse with fellow frogs through a number of varied calls, as it were. Ribbit, my prince has arrived. Ribbit, Ribbit, this pond is tragic. Ribbity, Ribbit, I think you're splendid. Woohoo, of course I have no clue what they're saying, but I like to think if I practice enough, I might. And there you have it, fascinating stuff. So, how many does that give us? I lost count. All right. We would like to donate the pale chub. And this time we're going to say no to the description. Awesome. He always seems so disappointed when we say no, unless it's a bug. Okay. I think I might still have more bugs. Let's see. we would like to donate. Yes, we do have more bugs. Okay, let's do some more bugs. Eek! A giant cicada. Let's skip it. Yes. Yes. Yes, more. And I think I still have 2 items outside the tent. So this should get us to 15 today. No thanks. Okay. Yes, I've got something else. A snail, which is still a bug as far as he's concerned. So we'll say no again. Right. Yes, I have more. Let's do the killifish next. Hooty hoo, this must be a killifish. Let's skip it. I'm a bit busy today. Let's take good care of your donation. Yes, I have more. I would like to donate the black bass. Woohoo, woohoo! This is undoubtedly a black bass. Now, am I interested? Yes, please tell me. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. The black bass is a formidably strong fish and as such is a common target for sport anglers. In some areas there are even those who professionally catch just black bass. Yet in other areas where they are not native, they are considered an ecological nuisance, invasive even. One cannot help but wonder who is to blame for their invasion. Who? And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? All right, it's transition time, so quick drink of water. And let's switch to resting and reclining. Bravo and thank you. Let's keep going, Blathers. Oh, yes. Huzzah! Hooray! We have acquired the number of specimens required. My feathers, I am at a loss for words. Never would I have imagined we could reach our donation goal on this, my very first day on the island. The generosity that made this possible, the passion. I am humbled by the spirit of Avalonia. Now we can submit our application to build a proper museum. Oh my, I must make haste and prepare for the museum opening. There's so much to do, hooty hoo. Thank you so very much, Sorsha. Now, just to check, can we give you anything else? No, I'm not accepting new donations at this time due to the museum construction preparations. That said, I'm still quite eager to uncover fossils, so do let me know if you find any. Okay. All right, so now we'll go gather up all the materials. We'll go ahead and make a shovel, and yeah, we'll start digging up Gulliver's stuff and hitting our rocks. And we also need to check our mail at some point because I did order stuff. And I do want to do something with this design that I put down on the ground. All right. Let's see. Here's our crafting table. Yes, let's craft our shovel, please. Yes. Let's do it. We're going to hit all of our trees, hit all of our rocks, and go find our next first villager and our vaulting pole. Here we go. Okay, all done for now. We'll go ahead and assign them to their spots on their tool wheel. So you get the shovel and you get the vaulting pole. And let me just organize my pockets really quick. Oh, we should go ahead and plant all of the fruit too, because I don't want to accidentally forget and eat one by accident. Okay, so let's go over to where the orchard is going to be. It's going to be in this area. So I don't think I'm going to worry about any kind of trying to plant them in any kind of design yet. Well, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Nope, not there. Cherry. That's 3. And then on this side, actually, I don't think that's wide enough. We'll do, I think I want the path to be 3 wide. So 1, 2, 3, and now plant. Okay, so then we'll plant an orange. Actually, let's move that one up, because we'll put the bamboos back there when we get them. So we'll plant this one here, and we're gonna need to move this cedar tree, otherwise we're basically have stunted it so it wouldn't grow anymore. That's not what we want. So now we'll do a pear. And that should be all except for the coconuts, which we need to go get on that other island. 100 miles, 200 miles, 300 miles, 500 miles, 700 miles. And then later today when we get back, we can plant a bunch of coconut trees too. Okay, and okay, so if we plant just 5 more coconut trees today on the beach when we get back from the mystery tour, then that will give us some more. And we need to dig up 5 clam and collected. So we're gonna get miles very quickly today. All right, so all of those are done. I should go ahead and plant this tree elsewhere so it doesn't interfere. We can put you back here. No, no, oh, let's move them back. I don't want them to be in a straight line. Oh, and there's a rock for us to hit too. Plant you. And then we'll plant one more. Bless you. We'll plant one more there. And then let's go hit our rocks really quick, because we definitely need a lot more iron nuggets. Oh, it's a money rock. That's good. And you can see having both the stool and the hay bed here to fall back into lets me hit the rocks a lot more fast. There's another way to do it though, and that is to dig holes. And I'll show you that on this next rock, which actually I don't remember if it's over here. I don't think so. I think we, oh no, here it is. Okay. So by digging a hole here and balancing between the hole and this tree, if I aim right, then I'll get this rock. And that keeps me locked in place without falling back too far. Oh, we're getting some good iron nuggets here. We got 3. And I suspect we're going to need to make another shovel really soon. Let me check and see if I've got this bug. If I swing my net right as my hair hits the root of the tree, then that's close enough and I'm able to catch it. And there goes my net. Oh no. Okay, so let's make another net. Let's craft. And here we go. All right, before I get too distracted, let's go ahead and deal with Gulliver's parts that he needs for his phone. So usually this is going to be a clan, but when Gulliver's here, it's going to be his communicator part. That's one. We need 5 of those. We need to check our mail, get our stuff that we ordered. Here's Samson. Let's say hi to Samson really quick. Oh, are you going to teach me a reaction? Hey, I heard you getting stuff together to build us a shop. Good hustle, Sorsha. I found something that might help things along. Here you go. Oh, I'll take more iron nuggets. I was going to make those iron nuggets into some free weights, but having a shop sounds way cooler. The faster we get a shop, the faster I can just buy free weights. Go Team Avalonia, Pipsqueak. All right, that's helpful. Thank you, Samson. I got excited because I thought he was going to teach us a reaction, but it's probably a few days too soon for that. Here's one. Oop. Let's see. Communicator part. Yes. Number 2. 1 more minute before we transition back to bouncing. 3. Excellent. I see another shell and another rock. Okay, so I don't have enough room here, so I'll go ahead and do my 2 holes here. Oh, wait, right here. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes, we definitely want the gold. Looking at the shiny gold nugget is making me feel like royalty. I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. Okay, another quick drink. Talking is thirsty work, and we don't want to get dehydrated, do we? All right, let's bounce. All right, let's see. We need 2 more bits of communicator parts, I believe. We have 3, yes. Oh wait, we've got 18 iron nuggets. That's good progress. All right, we need more shells. I mean more, yes, I'll take a shell. We need more of those spitting water spots. Here we go. That's 4. I'm surprised we haven't dug up a single clam yet. Here we go. Nope, that's a heart. Fooled by my own design. All right. Are there any over here? No? All right, well then let's go back the other way. Here's one. Nope, that's the heart again. I'm just gonna erase that because it keeps tricking me. Oh, there it is. Yes. That's the 5th one. It is the 5th one. Now we can turn that into Gulliver. Yay. Okay. Then we can go get, you know what? I'm going to make sure we get stung twice in paint today. Get those miles for that. Hey, did you find them? Got them right here. Oh, that's them. Those are definitely my communicator parts. Come here, you little troublemakers. All right, the pieces are crammed back in here. Let's see if this thing can send a message. Ahoy there, crew. It's me, your brother from another rudder. So listen, it happened again. Can you swing by to pick me up? Sending my coordinates now. Gulliver over now. There, that should do it. You're the best. Thanks for all your help. I promise to return the favor. Be sure to check your mail in a few days. I'm going to send you something that'll knock your flippers off. Just make sure you put some flippers on before you open it, okay? And say, nothing to do now but pace back and forth for the next few hours. Better get started. Okay. So let's go ahead and while we're here over at the museum, put away anything that might still need to be turned in. Let's see. We got, no, we did turn in the long locust. I remember now. Okay. But the sweet fish, we can turn that one in. Let's see, what else do we have? Sea bass, of course. We're going to place that. There's no room on it. Okay. Then we'll put that over here. I think, oh, because it's a double wide one, that's why. Okay, so we still need to finish gathering up all of our wood. I mean, iron nuggets, and we can sell the sand dollar. We can sell quite a few things here. This is good. But we don't want to sell our gold nugget. We want to keep that guy. And it's a little bit ACD, or as my OCD rather, but my dad likes to say CDO of me, but I like to put these in alphabetical order. So this is going to go after the shovel, HIJKL, yeah. Net. We just need a ladder. So we'll get a ladder at some point, I think, but probably not today. I don't remember when we get the ladder, but we'll scoot all this over. Okay. Yep. Good, good. All right, let's check our mile situation. We got hit rocks, so that should give us 200 miles. We got complete DIY projects. That'll be another 300. I think for our pockets, we need 8,000, but I know we don't get that until much later in the game when resident services gets updated. So we hit a single rock 8 times in a row. That gives us 500. Did we get anything else? Gulliver's Travels. Yes, the first one gives us 300. What else? Anything else? Stretch to refresh. We need to do that 2 more days in a row. And we need to go say hi to Samson if we haven't already, so that we can get the island togetherness for the day. Let's see. Island togetherness. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, so we've already gotten it for the day, but we need to do that 10 times total. Okay, so we already hit that rock. I guess we should go ahead and hit some more trees while we're at it, so that we can keep gathering up our material. Oops. And hit our rocks as we go around the island. It's way too easy for me to get kind of focused on weeding, which is why I'm trying to avoid going to the other areas until I finish over here first. And that gave us some more Nook miles. What did that give us? That was another Nook miles plus side quest. Done. So the first 5 that you get for the day, they're going to have the ×2 or the ×5 even occasionally, but the rest are just going to be worth what they're worth. But again, the more of those that you complete, oh good, I got some more miles. This was for island development is Nook Inc.'s goal. We need a lot of materials, so chopping tree. All right, not a problem. We'll get more of those as we go. Oh, 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 can I do this over the water? Oh, so close. We'll get that one. Oh, it was yellow, so does that mean more money? No, ooh, this is a good one. Underwater flooring is pretty. I'd like to put that in my house. What do we need for that one? Let's see. It should be all shells. We're not doing King Tut because we need the gold for other things. Okay, so we just need 1 more summer shell and 3 coral. We can do that by today, I bet. I bet you. Oh, let's go ahead and get that clam I just saw so we can start doing the clam and collected Nook Miles. Here's 1. And I think maybe we need 10 to start with. This manila clam could be used as fishing bait. I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. Yes. All right. Let's see. We're looking for any more clams as well as shells on the beach. And we have not done this rock. Well, that snail doesn't seem to be going anywhere, so we'll go ahead and catch them and sell them. All right, switching back to the shovel. No, we did do this one already. Okay. Oh, here's our money spot. Yes, we'll do that too after we get this guy. Okay. And I like to dig up the money spots and create, and well, I add them to the orchard when I get the orchard built. Do I have 10,000? Yes, I do. Okay. So I'm going to dig up this 1,000 from the money spot. I will carefully put that away. And then I'll get out 10,000 to plant. And then the neat thing about that is when the tree grows in 4 days, you'll have 3 fruit of 10,000 each, which is a really nice way to make some extra money. And I think we'll stick it maybe in the front. That way we definitely don't miss it. Because I hate losing my money trees and then having to wander the entire island looking for them. Okay, so we got some more Nook Miles. What did we get? Pay dirt. I bet you didn't think you'd find buried bells here, huh? Oh, transition time. Boy, time flies when you're having fun, right, guys? I have to say, playing my game only on camera is really helpful for having me be consistent with getting my 10,000 steps each day. And I know some places have you do vestibular therapy for maybe 6 weeks at a time. But with the kind of Menieres that I have, I need to do it pretty much every day because that keeps my brain with understanding that I don't need to be dizzy every single time it gets overloaded with stimulation. Anytime I leave my house, so for example, if I went to Merlin's baseball game and there's people around, there's trees, there's parks, I'm watching the ball fly, there's the crowd screaming, cheering, I should say. All of that is so much stimulation that it makes me dizzy. And by staying shut up in my house where I'm used to all of what I'm seeing all the time, it makes a big difference. So I very rarely leave the house anymore. I'll bet you didn't think you'd find buried bells here, but this is an island after all, buried treasure and whatnot. Enjoy some Nook Miles from Nook Inc. to celebrate your discovery. Okay. Excellent. Let's see. We should probably sell. We need to keep hitting trees though. And I need to keep looking for seashells to make the underwater flooring for the house. Since we have a house, we can do that now. Oh, what did we get? We got our DIY bottle. What did we find? Dear person I don't know, I thought of this DIY recipe while I was letting loose during dance practice. It's too good to keep to myself, so I threw it in this bottle to share. Show it off once you're done. Winnie, Master Crafter. Winnie is a horse with a yellow star on her head. Oh, this is a natural garden chair. That's a nice one to have. Okay. That looks like... Nope, that's my passport. That looks like... this guy. It's nice to have, but it uses hardwood and iron nuggets, and until I pay off the shop, I am not going to be crafting a whole lot of stuff. So the sooner I get all those materials collected, the better. All right, let's get back to chopping trees. we might have already found all the rocks that are currently available on this part of my island. And I'm not going to get the net out because if I get stung twice today, that should give me the fainting achievement. I did not mean to pick that up. We'll just drop that back down. No, I will not drop that back down. It went into the pile. Okay. Hey, Tommy, what you up to? Sorsha, congratulations on your new home. A home is sure to open up so many new possibilities for you. You'll be wanting stylish furniture for your home, which you could always craft as DIY projects, but I recommend you check into the offerings from Nook Shopping. It does take a bit of time to get your order delivered, but they have a daily rotating selection of goods. That includes fashionable things that can be hard to get on an island. You can check out Nook Shopping at the Nook Stop and Resident Services. Give it a try. So I definitely want to be buying as much as I can once I've gotten to the point where I'm not trying to pay off my house or save up my Nook miles, because the sooner that you get, oh, I forget how much. Oh, good. Here's one. Hang on tight, guys. Here's one sting. All right, that's the first one. Now go ahead and pick the wasp nest up just to get it out of the way. And we can make more medicine with it. Oh, there goes that. All right, let's go make another flimsy axe really quick. I don't remember if I did that rock. I should do that one. So I know that when you break your axe a certain amount of times, you get a reward. So it's better to go ahead and make the flimsy ones so that they break. And I think they break every 10 uses. I think that's the case. Let's do this really quick. Let's see if we've already done this one. No, we hadn't. The cool thing about getting the rocks into a rock garden the way that I had it on Avalonia the First is it's really easy to keep track of which rocks I've hit, because I can just go down the line of all 6 of them. And I tend to leave the holes up just so that I don't forget that I've already done them. But I thought I did this one already, but I didn't leave the holes up. I wonder if it's because I hadn't hit the trees yet. So let's hit the trees and get those done. And then we'll dig the holes and see. Wait a minute. Is that a saw stag? I don't remember which one that one is, but it looks like it's got the mandibles that are taller, so I'm going to grab it just in case. Hair's at the root, so I swing. And it is a saw stag. Okay. All right, let's try. See if I've already hit this rock before. Yep, okay. Oh no, there goes our shovel. Drat. All right, we definitely need our shovel, so we'll go make another one of those. Let's craft. I hope you guys are enjoying this relaxing long play. Looks like we've got 3 minutes. 3:33 it said a second ago. All right, let's go hit some more trees. Did I do all the ones over here? Nope, I haven't done this one. We're looking for another wasp. We're hitting all the trees to gather all the wood that we can. And because we're using the flimsy axe, the trees don't get chopped down. We'd have to be using the metal axe for them to chop down. That's a brown guy, so I'm not going to worry about him right now. Although, you know, that's silly. I should probably just catch every bug as soon as I see it, because it's going to take a while to get 5,000 bugs. Oh, here we go. Okay. I'll faint. I'll appear outside my house, and then hopefully I'll get that fainting Nook mile achievement. I didn't. I'm shocked. I don't know why. Did I already get it? Let's check. Taking the sting out, but that doesn't... Oh, it does. Okay, so we had already gotten this achievement. I could have been catching those wasps. Drat. Okay, let's go ahead and finish hitting those trees. I did not mean to pick that up. Because we still have to turn in the 30 pieces. Oh. The 30 pieces of everything. I'm just locked in on the trees right now, so I'm not getting the other bugs, but I need to get the other bugs. Okay. Actually, I should probably use my net just in case there's any more wasps going forward so that I can catch those guys too. All right. And the cool thing about hiding behind the glasses is you don't see the my eye being all messed up. So that's nice. All right. Oh, see, I think it was roughly 10. So, oh, you know what? I don't think I've got enough sticks, so let's go ahead and shake our trees and get some more sticks. That's 1, 2, 3. How many do we need? Oh, that's enough. You know what though? Let's shake and make 2 axes because they're going to keep breaking. So we just need 3 more sticks. 1, 2. There we go. Now, I've seen in the comments where people talk about using these streams for having on in the background when they're doing chores or they're falling asleep, and that's nice. Quick water break, and let's bounce. Let's go ahead and actually see what our steps are right now. We are at 4,239, so we're about halfway. So let's craft. We're gonna make, if you look up at the tippy top on the left side, it says flimsy axe. It says 1.0 times 1.0, and it shows you a little grid, and that shows you how much space it takes up if you place it down on the ground. Then very, very faintly, it has pockets 0, storage 0. And I always check that to see if I've forgotten that I have them in my storage. So we'll go ahead and make 2. And then we're about halfway. I don't want to forget to use our Nook Mile ticket today. So maybe once we've finished knocking the wood out of all the trees, we'll go ahead. Oh, here's a walking stick. Let's get him. Awesome. Maybe once we finish all the trees, then we'll go ahead and turn in what we need to turn in. Oh, never mind. We should go sell. Swap it. We'll drop. Actually, we'll drop the gold nugget because I am not selling that guy. And we're at 20, 29, and 23 in our pockets. So we should probably do turn the clams that we have into fish baits. That will free up some room in the pocket. Because I don't want to go in yet. Oh, I only have 2. I don't want to go into the tent yet because the loading screen does take some time. And I'll drop these outside my house so that when I go into my house, I can put them in storage because you do get Nook Mile points. So we're going to drop that. Actually, we'll keep these guys as well so that we can make more medicine as we need to. And we'll drop the weeds as well. So, because all of those are good materials to keep on hand for crafting. Nope, I've already done that one. I've done that one, I've done that. Oh, there goes another bug. I don't have room, do I? Oh yeah, I do. I have room. Come here, you. All right, let's keep going. Have I finished? I think I finished chopping trees all around here. Nope, here's one. Actually, let's, just in case. As if it's a wasp, I want to catch it. Oh, that's helpful. I'll take the money. 2, 3. And more money, nice. 1, 2, and 3. I am excited to go check out the other side of the island up on the map up north because I want to see the area where we're going to be starting the neighborhood, particularly my house and that rock behind my house, because I'd like to know if there's anything I can, like, can I actually put my house back there? I don't know. That'd be really cool. I kind of doubt it. I doubt that there's enough room, but it would be really cool. Yeah, let's switch to the net. More money. Excellent. 1, 2, and 3. And nope. We're definitely going to have enough wood after this. Nope. I need the tool ring, not my inventory. 1, 2, and 3. And this might be the last tree. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Nope. I got one more tree over here. All right, let's come around carefully and get this beetle. Yeah, this is probably the last one. And then we can pick up all the, oops, am I almost right? There. Excellent. So being able to tell that my hairline on my character has reached the roots of the tree makes it super easy. Nope, I want to check for wasps. Let's just see. No, okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that should do it. So let's go ahead and pick up all the wood so we can turn in the wood to Timmy and Tommy. And then I think after we do that, we'll go ahead and go invite whoever's on the island, the Mystery Island tour that we'll go do. That'll be exciting to see who we get. It's either, normally you get a normal female personality, you get a lazy, oh drat, you get a lazy, and I don't remember what the third one is. It might be a cranky. No, the cranky comes in the campsite actually. So that's later. I don't remember what the third personality that we pick up, that the game basically forces you to pick up. I know it's a lazy, a normal, maybe a peppy. I bet you it's a peppy. And if we're gonna, my ideal for villagers for lazy is Sherb, although I really like Hornsby. He's cute. I got him on Avalonia as my lazy, and I kind of fell in love with him. Sherb, I had on my very first island. Okay, we're gonna drop at that. That gives us, oh, wow, we've already got 30 of the wood. So let's go ahead and turn those in and sell the bugs that we have, and then we'll finish collecting the rest of the wood. And then we'll probably store that in our house just to make life a little bit easier. Because at that point we can start crafting stuff. That'll be good. About the building a shop. Right now we're asking for donations to get the materials we need to build a shop. I'd like to donate. Oh, you'll make a donation? Thank you so much for helping us. Right now we have some softwood, wood, and hardwood. Do you want to donate 30 of each? These are for you. Thank you so much. We only need one last bit to reach our donation goals for building the shop. So thank you. Let me offer you some surfing shorts, some zebra print flooring, and a metal can. I wonder if that metal can is a trash can, because if so, that will be helpful. We'd love your cooperation in donating the last type of material we need. Did I check this already? All right, it's empty. Let's go ahead and sell. We want to sell. We are offering zebra print flooring. I'll sell that, but I'll sell it later after you guys have a chance to see it. We'll sell all of these shells and these insects. And that will be really helpful because that empties out our pockets quite a bit. Look at all the things you've brought in today. Allow me a moment to run the numbers. And done. I can buy these from you for a total of 5,080 bells. Sound good? Sold. Thank you. Please come again. All right, what did we get? We got ×2, so 300 miles for selling items. Fantastic. And we're already up to 6,000 miles, which means we actually could do three extra villager hunts if we wanted to, so that we could choose who comes to our campsite, and that could be really exciting. But I kind of think we should save up and just see who autofills. Although it would be really helpful to get the pretty good tools recipes. And I've already ordered the Nook ink wetsuit. And yeah, I do want my pink hair, but I can wait. I can wait on that. Okay. Oh, it's transition time. Okay. Let's do a quick water break. And I'll transition to sitting. Because if we can today, I would like to go ahead and do one of the corners from my terracotta path. Because that's a bit detailed work. And I'd like to go ahead and show you guys how I do that. And I can post where the pattern is in the comments or in the description of the video. I'll add that to the description of the video once I'm done filming. And we are at almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're just going to pick up all of this wood and then we'll go find out who our new villager is going to be. I don't remember exactly when the resident services upgrades, but I believe it needs to upgrade before we can buy the 4th pocket for our inventory, that 4th line, I mean, for our inventory pockets. And that's just so incredibly valuable that I don't want to spend my Nook miles on anything until we've gotten that done. because you can see how quickly 3 lines fills up, especially when my first line is basically tools. So, and also we can go hit rocks. Oops. I know that this is supposed, oh, I missed it. I know this is supposed to be a good way to get scorpions and tarantulas if once we start playing at night. Let me explain. When we will do time traveling within the day that I'm playing, not today, but so that we can catch the nighttime insects and so that we can look for shooting stars, possibly meet Celeste or Wisp, who will show up, but only at night. And night is 7 o'clock. So I don't know why I just put 7 into quotations. Night is 7 o'clock. There we go. All right. Did I talk to you today, Samson? It's actually Samson's birthday, but I don't think I can give him any presents yet. It doesn't look like it's going to stop raining, does it, Pipsqueak? Yeah, we're not able to give him presents yet. Hey, I heard your tent finally hit the gym and bulked up to a house. Congrats, Pipsqueak. I'm thinking I might drive by sometime to check on your free weight situation. Keep an eye out. Excellent. Yeah, I want to finish picking up the wood and then go put it in the storage in my house. And to start with, we only get 80 slots of storage, but I know when we fill those 80 slots up, we do get Nook Miles, but I suspect we get some before that. Oh, I was supposed to catch an earth-boring dung beetle to get Nook Miles, and I need to catch some fish as well. Okay. We're almost there, I think, with picking up wood. Oh, there goes my net. Do I have enough to make another net? Not quite. There we go. Here we go. Okay, let's make another net. Let's craft. Here we go. If you're in the chat, would you let me know, do you normally speed run through this beginning part, or do you find that it's your favorite and you relax and take your time doing all of the little quests? I'm curious. The last time I played, I sped run through because I could not wait to get to the decorating part after everything I'd learned from watching other YouTube influencers. Okay, so I think that's all the wood that I needed to collect. Oops. I think so. You know what? I think, well, I was going to say maybe I should put this in my house for that achievement that you get. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way to do it, is to go ahead and stick all the stuff in my house and collect the medicine and, oh, and let's go ahead and, oh, my pockets are already full. We're going to drop that. What? We've got stuff to sell. I'm going to put down outside because we're going to sell this later. So let's go ahead and place these guys out here so that we have more room to pick up the mail. And I need to make sure I don't accidentally trap myself. Can I put this guy on top of you? Okay, good. We'll get those weeds. We'll grab our stuff. Okay, this stuff can go outside. And drop. Congrats on your new home. Greetings from the Happy Home Academy. Our goal, we want to help you make your home the best that it can be. Look for more messages from us as you hone your home decorating skills. I'm going to go ahead and drop the summer shells because I'm gonna be making something with those. Oh, is this a trash can? If this is a trash can, I want it right here. That is not a trash can. We'll just go ahead and leave that out there. That's fine. So we can put that in our home. And then do I have space? I do have space for one more present. Okay. Now we can go into the house and store everything. And that will free up space in our pockets as well. This is what our home looks like. Congratulations on the construction of your new home. Here are a few tips for comfortable living. Turn lights on or off. Enter decorating mode and open storage. We're going to make the room brighter. Enter decorating mode allows you to easily make design changes to an entire room. And opening storage allows you access to home storage to stash or retrieve items. When in your home, you can open your pockets to select furniture or other items and put them in storage. Oh, I had cherries. Oops. Oh, right. So let's go ahead and start placing items around and put stuff in storage. Oh, a wooden low table. We can craft that guy too. Now that we've turned in all the wood we need to turn in, all of this wood is available. We'll go ahead and put this on the floor so you can see it. It's okay. Let's try on the surfing shorts. No. We can give that to, what's his name? Samson. You can use mouse controls for decorating mode. While using mouse controls, you can press R to rotate or pick up furniture. Some button functions change during mouse control. Refer to the on-screen guide for details. Actually, we can't give, I guess we could give the shorts to Samson, but our villagers can't wear shorts. They can't wear pants. So that's a little bit unfortunate for them, but that's okay. I'm going to put this in storage and put this in storage. I'm going to pick this up to place on the wall. Okay. I don't know if you can hear my daughter's cat meowing. She grumbles a lot. Let's put on the culottes. Nope, that just looks silly with our shoes. We're going to put the pants back on. But we can hang these on the wall. So that's one thing I like to do, is hang everything I can on the wall as I'm first filling up my home. Because, well, you get Nook Mile points for putting stuff in your house. And you also get it for filling up your storage. So, actually, I want to put the stone stool down, the hay bed down. We can put that there, that's fine. I do like to keep it kind of nice and neat. We're going to move that to our pockets later. Okay, a cypress plant definitely needs to go into the house. And we're on transition time. That is not what I meant to do. All right, let's bounce. Okay, we're gonna pick this guy up. We're gonna put that in storage. We're gonna leave this in our pockets. The iron nuggets are gonna stay in our pockets. This can go on the wall. Hang on wall. Oop, I gotta scooch you over. We're gonna put this one in storage. Paradise Planning, we're gonna hang on the wall. We'll put the stones in storage. We're going to sell the pine board flooring. We'll sell the surfing shorts. I'm not going to wear them. Put that in storage. We'll put that outside and that one outside. We'll put the weeds in storage, the softwood in storage, the clay goes in storage, the fish bait will go in storage, and the wasp nest will go in storage for when we need to make medicine, which I think we need to make now, actually. All right, so we're gonna sell these guys because especially in the beginning when you're trying to pay off your house loans, it's super helpful. And then I think we're ready. We'll go ahead and go fly to our new island. Ugh, I can't deal with that flooring. I'm gonna switch that back out. Because unfortunately, visual stuff can trigger dizziness, and that flooring, that will trigger it for sure. So we're gonna put this back down. I like it horizontal, and we'll sell it. We'll sell the zebra print flooring. That's way better. Okay. But as soon as I can get the water, I will, because that's fun. I need more summer shells, and let's put this next to the airport, just because that'll look nice. And we'll put this one next to my house, because that's pretty. And then we'll sell these guys. So we'll go ahead and go sell really quick and grab some more money. And then we'll go to that new island and check out who our new villager's going to be. I'm excited. If you're in the chat, go ahead and say who you think it might be. Let's get a prediction for, it should be lazy. So let's get a prediction for which lazy personality villager we might find out there. Okay, let's sell. We're going to sell Timmy. We're going to sell a bunch of bugs. Sell, sell, sell. And then the surfing shorts and the zebra print flooring. Let's go. Yes. We'll put those in to good use, paying off our house when it's time. And now, how do our pockets look? Our pockets look fabulous. Okay. So just in case, because I frequently have a situation where tools seem to break more often on Mystery Island tours, I'm gonna go ahead and make another shovel because it would be super sad if it broke and I was on a Mystery Island and I could get those extra iron nuggets, but I couldn't because I ran out of my shovel. So DIY benches and kitchens can now use materials and ingredients in your home storage. Stored items cannot be used while visiting another island, which is why I need to make that shovel now before we go. Any materials or ingredients in your pockets will be used first before those in storage. So we're gonna craft, let's just, I don't think we're gonna need more than one extra. And then we already have, I believe we already have we already have 2 flimsy axes in our pockets. So that's good, good, good. That means we're ready to go. Let's go see who that villager's gonna be. All right, so exciting. Hey, 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 welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the Avalonia Airport. Oh, it's you. Good timing. I just got a Nook Miles ticket from Tom Nook with Sorsha written on it, which makes it yours. So if you want to use this ticket, you just got to say the magic words, I want to fly. Got it? So, Sorsha, you got anything to tell me? I want to fly. Roger. By the way, I got a Nook Miles ticket with your name on it behind the desk here, so use that whenever. So just to get the paperwork all official, where did you want to go? Use Nook Miles ticket. I do. Let's go find our new villager. I'm ready to get you in the sky right this minute, but let's just check. You all packed? Tools all ready? Time for takeoff. All right, let's get you airborne. So exciting. Oh, I see I have a couple of comments in the chat. I will look as soon as we transition back to resting and reclining. I can see that there's chats, but I cannot read them from here. Okay, have a good flight, friend. And when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? I need to grab my handkerchief really quick. Okay. There we go. All right, we are 2 down and docked at the target island. Delta Oscar is go. Delta Oscar actually spells out dodo. First time getting your pontoons wet on tour, let me brief you on Mystery Island procedure. First, we run the Finders Keepers protocol here. Lumber, fruit, fish, whatever, yours if you can carry it, which is why we emptied our pockets first. Next up, break a tool, forget one. I can requisition you a replacement. Gotta charge you miles though, and that's the trick. We don't want to spend our miles until we've gotten our fourth line of pockets. Also, there's one red line item you need to memorize, like your favorite latte order. Anything you leave behind stays here. You don't come back to these places. Ever. I actually burn the flight plans afterwards. Security reasons. Can't explain more than that. Think that's everything. Go explore. If you get into trouble, ask yourself, what would dodos do? Meanwhile, I'll be in a holding pattern here. Get in touch when you need tools or travel. Go catch some bees and chop some trees. Oh, and we got some more windflowers. Oh, is that Patty? That's Patty. It's not a lazy villager to start with. It's our normal. She's sweet. Okay. Hey, Patty. Hi, glad to meet you. I'm Patty. Are you visiting from another island too? Avalonia? Wow. That's a big trip just to come hang out with me on this neat little island. Sorsha, let's get to know each other while I'm here. How now? How now? That's an interesting catchphrase. The only thing better than kicking back and chilling on an island would be to do it forever. Spending time on an island is the best way to find your inner calm and hug it as hard as you can. If I lived on an island, how now? I'd be the calmest, most relaxed cow pop star you ever met. Want to live on my island? Move to Avalonia. Oh my gosh, yes! I could move to any old island, but this is way better since you'll be there. You hear that, world? I'm moving to Avalonia. Yay! Okay, oh my gosh, moving, Kate. God, so stressful, so much to do. Gotta calm down. Center yourself, Patty. Find your happy place. Calm down. Phew, all better. So, all I've got to do to get this train going is to talk to Tom Nook. Easy. I cannot wait to have a chic Avalonia zip code. Excellent. All right, we've got 11 seconds left before we transition, and I'm gonna have to take a really quick break. So I'm going to leave it on transition, and I will be right back. And then I will check the chat when I get back. Okay, we are back. Let me grab my Joy-Cons. We'll transition. Start our next 10 minutes of resting, recovering, and relaxing in our recliner after we check the chat. Okay. Let's see, what are you guys saying over here? Usually speed run at the beginning. Okay, Corgi Merlin, that's really cool. Todd says, I caught a stag. That's right, I caught a stag. And Corgi Merlin says, it does spell out dodo. I did not know that. Oh, there you go. There we go. All right, so, oh, I don't think we've gotten a bumblebee yet. Let's grab you. Yes. Okay, we need to put him by the museum so that we don't accidentally sell him. I caught a honeybee. Ah, sweet success. Okay. Let's find all the rocks and hit the rocks. That's going to be the #1 priority. Have any of you ever had Patty on your island before? In the chat, please let me know. I'm going to see if I can place, nope, I can't place that down. All right, well, we're just gonna have to do our best to stay in this corner here so we can get all 8. Nope, we missed. Arg. But supposedly the rate of iron nuggets that you get is higher on a mystery island. And I know we missed several that way, but that's okay. We need to check for summer shells. We need to get coconuts. Ooh, let's get our coconuts before we forget. Cannot forget coconuts. Okay, now we have coconuts. We got to plant them as soon as we get back to Avalonia so we don't accidentally sell those either. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This is good news. All right, so now we're going to get back our shovel and create our safe, nope, that's not it, our safe spot. Nope, it is this one. Okay. And now we can hit this rock and get it all 8 times. And hopefully we'll get a lot more iron nuggets. Yay, we did get all 8. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And we will leave the holes in the ground so that we know we've already gotten this rock. And we'll go ahead and grab as we go. Now, I don't believe there's wasps or furniture on these mystery islands. Nope, I'm wrong, there are. It's Captain that doesn't have those things, but this island will definitely have them. So we gotta be careful not to get stung by a wasp, but rather to catch it, because I want to sell those guys when Flick comes to our island and visits. And there's our X. Okay. So a little trick that I have is I drop the extra item that I have on the ground and then I pick it up and it should fill the same slot on my tool wheel, assuming that I have all of the tools on the tool wheel slots filled to begin with. And it just seems a little bit quicker rather than grabbing it, putting it in the right inventory slot, and then trying to favorite it to the right spot. So dropping it and then picking it back up is just a really quick shortcut that I like to use. I'm not grabbing the windflowers to breed yet, although maybe I should, because I can go ahead and start breeding. No, I don't want that there. I should probably go ahead so I can start breeding the pink windflowers. I already did this one. Okay, I'll leave the hole so I know I've already done it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get 3 whites, because we can make a grid and plant our flowers in a grid of 5. And that should give us breeding results a lot faster if we do it that way. So maybe 4 reds and 1 white, and then 4 whites and 1 red. That's going to fill up our slots though. Well, we'll see. If we have to drop the flowers, we'll drop the flowers. That's okay. While I'm thinking about it, let me check. I've got 6,700 of my 10,000 steps. So I want to be mindful of time, because I do have somewhere I need to be at 3 o'clock, and it's currently 1:20. So I do want to be mindful of that. Hey Patty, can I get you to move? Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. We got all the stuff. I don't think I've got that butterfly yet, do I? Yay! I haven't gotten the common blue butterfly. I will put it in a rare jar. That's wonderful. Okay. Let's go ahead and chop this tree. Get the wood. And pick up the pears. We can sell those. And yeah, we won't get as much selling the pears on our island because they're our native fruit, but that's okay. All right, how are we doing on our inventory? Let's see. Ideally, we would want 5 of each, but we're not going to have enough room for that. That's all right. I know how to plant them. We can do it with 3 and 3. And we should probably go ahead, now that we've given all of the wood to Nook's Cranny that they need, we should go ahead and make our watering can to carry around with us. And that will give us our full line of tools. So that would be good to do. We got 1 minute of our resting transition time left. Here's another rock. I'm gonna come back for that. I don't want to forget this palm tree. And we should look while we're here for a DIY recipe and summer shells and coral. So let's do that really quick. Oh no, I almost forgot this iron nugget back here. I almost missed that guy. Hi, Patty. Phew, I'm really glad I didn't miss that. Every single nugget helps. Oh, I don't have this butterfly either, do I? Come here, butterfly. Yes. And it's transition time. Okay. All right, we would like to vault over to the other side. We're looking for coral or green, blue summer shell or a DIY. It looks like we're not going to get either. No, that's too bad. But we can hit this final rock and then go on back, I think. Although, you know what? We shouldn't go back until we find our item. Can't forget to get our item. That's going to be really important right now. Okay. Pick up our pears. Get our wood. What's our wood situation looking like right now? We got 19, 14, and 11. So we're making pretty good progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So that's our wasp. We still need to find our item. We didn't already shake an item down, did we? I don't think we did. We don't have an item in our pocket, so yeah, we haven't collected that yet. So here we go. That's a skeleton. Lovely. I don't know that I have anything I really want to drop though. I guess we could drop stones. All right, we'll drop the stones. Those do tend to be a little bit more prolific when we hit our stones. So, although, yeah, I've still got stones that I can hit on my island. While we're here, let me go ahead and take my medicine. And that will allow me to go grab my stones back. Okay, medicine. Craft it. All done for now. Let's take it. Yay. And apparently I missed this stone too. Okay, so let's go grab. Where did I drop those stones? Here they are. Grab that, and that way, wait, what? I just picked up a stone. I am confused right now. Oh, no, I didn't. I picked up the Venus comb. Okay. Never mind. I am confusing myself. Yeah, I think that's everything I want. Do I have 10? I don't have 10 coconuts. Did I get all the coconuts I can get? Let's do that, and then we'll fly on back home and start. We can start crafting. We can start. We can turn in those iron nuggets, and maybe once we get back, Tom Nook, maybe he'll recommend us doing the early game housing part of things, where we build. We'll get more DIYs, and we'll. Oh, that's an eel. That's okay. I can get it later. Okay. Bell bottom, Bangra. This is Stovetop Pocket Watch. Do you require assistance? Over. I'm ready to go home. You ready to punt pontoons and fly soaring rows here back to Avalonia? You positive? Be very positive, because I wouldn't want you to leave anything behind. So again, you ready? I'm ready. We invited Patty. That's going to be fun, having her as our normal villager, at least until we get her picture. Once we get her picture, when she asks to move, we'll let her move. Rusker lifting off November Oscar Whiskey, which is now. I would like to get Lily and Jeremiah back on my island, because that's my daughter and her boyfriend. And it's nice having a piece of my daughter when she's off at college. I do want to get Maple back if I can, because like I think I told you before, she's one of my favorites. Okay, so let's plant these new flowers over here. I don't know that the grid is necessarily going to make sense, but we can certainly space them out. And this will be good because with it's already raining, hopefully we'll get something, maybe even a pink tomorrow. That would be really, really good. And then we'll go ahead and put the extra whites over here so that there's room. Nope, that's not where I wanted you to go. I want you to come up one. And there goes my shovel. But I think I already built a second shovel, right? No, I didn't. Okay, that's all right. We'll go right here and drop this guy. And then we'll come over here. And I think that's going to be close enough that it can breed. Actually, it should go right here. I do need to make another shovel. I would like to craft a shovel, please. Now, I know that a lot of times people will craft a bunch of stuff and just kind of stick it out willy-nilly, but I have a specific vision in mind, because I want to rebuild Avalonia 1.0 here on Avalonia 2.0. So I don't know if I should do that just to like get to 5 stars as fast as possible. I'm not sure. So if you're in the chat right now, please go ahead and say, what would you do? Would you just scatter everything around willy-nilly to get to 3 stars as fast as possible? Or would you take your time decorating it in the style that you're trying to decorate it in from the start? Like slow play or long play? What would you do? And these guys can all be turned in tomorrow. That will be great. My understanding is that June and July are actually some of the best months to start playing Animal Crossing, because you can get so many bugs. So it's really helpful to start then. Okay, transition time. Grab your water or your tea, or your beverage of choice. There we go. Let's turn these in after I accidentally, because of where my hands were on the Joy-Cons, I accidentally pulled this up. So since we're already here, we might as well see. Okay, so we need 9 more items in storage. And I've always been curious about that. If I put in 30 pieces of wood, does that count as 1 piece of item in storage, or does that count as 30 pieces? We're gonna donate the iron nuggets. Yay! I'm so glad we got that finished today. So that means tomorrow the shop will be closed, and then the next day we'll have the first iteration of the shop, which is tiny and cute. Oh my goodness, this means we have everything we need to get started on our shop. And because you helped gather what we need to start construction on the shop, we want you to have the honor. What is this honor, you ask? We'd like you, a key figure in making this happen, to pick out the perfect location for the new shop. Okay, so actually what I would like to do is go put everything in storage, all my crafting materials. And then I want to go over to the pirate beach and take a look at how things are laid out. Well, no, I can't because I don't have a ladder. I don't have a ladder yet. I think I get that from Blathers tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, in 2 days. I think I get that in 2 days. Place that shop construction kit wherever you like and we'll get started on construction. I'm so excited to see the location you picked for us. Okay. So, all right, fine. Since I don't have a ladder, I can't go climb cliffs, so I can't go look at the back of the island where I want to. If you see the secret pirate beach back here, you can probably tell on the map based on the lighter color means a higher cliff. So we've got, in this one area, we've got the darkest color and the bottom middle. It's in the middle on the bottom. And then we have a lighter color. So that's a cliff up. And then on either side, we've got 2 more cliffs with the water's at the top. So we can't actually get back there. And I think what I'd like to do is, once we get terraforming, dig out back around the pirate beach and then put in our Able Sisters and Nook's Cranny, kind of like we had on Avalonia. So, you know what? I didn't talk to Tom Nook. I probably need to talk to him about people moving. Although I think that might start with the phone call. Let's just check really quick. Ah, Sorsha, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. What should I do? Yes, yes, that is the question. I should thank you for gathering all of those materials for the shop. You're quite resourceful. Maybe I should be asking you for advice on how to build up this island. Okay, so he'll initiate that whole quest, the housing quests, when he gets a phone call, and that'll probably be tomorrow. So, all right, fine. We have a lot of stuff to put in storage, and we have the shop to put somewhere. Oh, and I should have sold those pears too. Okay, let's go stick stuff in storage really quick. Okay, so the weeds. Oh, the skeleton. Let's place the skeleton. Yeah, that's really nice if you have maybe like for a school and you're teaching anatomy, the skeleton is nice. Or a Halloween set that you're decorating, that would be nice too. I need to plant these guys. Okay. I'll put these in storage. And I'll put this in storage. And I'll put the stones in storage. I'll sell these guys. And I need to plant these guys. Okay. I feel like we're making pretty good progress, you guys. Although I have not been able to get to constructing the border that I want to construct. Let's find a place for the shop for now. I think. You know what? This would be a good test to see if we can put something on that back rock. I would like to try that because I want to see if I could put my house back there. We can try it. Oh, here's our peninsula. It's actually, this is bigger than the one I had before. It's wider anyway. Interesting. Okay, so this is not the one that I'm talking about. It's this one. Can I put this shop here? No, but I could put something small there. Interesting. Okay, that's very interesting. Huh. All right. Yep. And so, yeah, windflowers are our native flowers. And we can't get up there quite yet. Oh, you know what? I wonder if we can get the ladder right now if we turn in a fossil. I bet we could. I bet we could. We need to go find that right now. Okay. Am I back? Yeah, I'm back on the mainland. Did I hit this rock already? I don't think I hit this rock. Or if I did, I didn't leave the holes up. Yeah, I didn't leave the holes up. Okay, that's all right. Let's see. I'm not seeing any fossils. Hello, fossil. Ooh, here's coral and there's fossil. Is that a summer shell back there? It might be. Excellent. Okay, there's a fossil. And that will go towards fleshing out. I made a pun. That will go towards filling out our museum's fossil section. Oh, and you know what? I bet I didn't get the DIY yet. So I should pick all of these up and just look on the beaches for the DIY. This is pretty nice too. Nice and open. This is where I had the ducks before. Here's a clam. We got 1 minute left before another round of bouncing. We are at 7,800 steps, so this might be the last round of bouncing. I'm not sure. It might be. Okay, so we needed 3 summer shells and we needed possibly 3 coral. On my map, around here was the area where I had that surf shop, but this is definitely too small for a surf shop. Okay, that's all right. We'll figure it out as we go. We got our bona fide bone finder. Oh, look, we're almost at 7,000. Congratulations on finding your first fossil. Of course, you'll need some Nook miles to commemorate the occasion, but don't celebrate too hard. There are more fossils to dig up. Yes, yes? I hope so. I don't know if I'll be able to turn in 3 fossils if I can find them all. No. Not on this first day anyway. I'm not sure. We'll find out, right? And here's our dock. Oh, usually you can get a special fish off of the dock, but I don't know that I've caught enough. I don't know if I've caught enough to have unlocked any of them. Oh, but it's still new. Even if it's not a puffer fish, thought you'd be a tougher fish. I wonder if I have enough to do my flooring now. I have 4 and 4. Yes, I can do my flooring. Ooh, that'll make my house look a lot nicer. Let's see if we can find any more fossils. Yes, we can. Awesome. And we have another rock to hit. And so many weeds. I want to pick up all the weeds. It's just so satisfying. The people who made Animal Crossing made the weed pickup sound just very satisfying. Okay, let me check comments really quick. Oh, here's my glasses. Yeah, nothing new on the comments. So let's travel back to bouncing time. Okay, let's hit our rock. We're coming up on 2 o'clock, and we will definitely be done with our 10,000 steps before I need to leave. So we're making really good time, you guys. All right, I'm gonna leave those up. None of these bugs are new. Do I have room in my pocket? Yeah, I can grab them and sell them. Oh, there's another fossil. In that case, I'm not sure I will have enough room. But let's try. Let's see what we got. Does that give us our 3rd fossil? I think it might. Usually you can get up to, at the most, 3 fossils. I'm sorry, 6 fossils, but 3 minimum. Okay, and we still need to put down our shop. We don't want to miss doing that because it takes a while to build. So we'll definitely do that too. Okay. There goes our net. So can't catch you, bug. Can I put my shop here? I bet there's enough room here. Okay, let's try. Build here? Yes, that's good enough. Okay, we'll leave it there for now. And then tomorrow it'll be in the building process, I believe. And then the day after that it will open. All right. Okay. We got the museum open right here. Let's go ahead and turn in these fossils, and maybe we'll get a ladder. That would be exciting. Museum construction is about to begin, and thus I cannot accept new donations at this time. However, requests for fossil appraisals are still most welcome. I found a fossil. Ooh, is that true? Why, where might this fossil be now? In my pocket. Can I give you all 3? No, I can't. Whew. Indeed, there can be no doubt this is a fossil. Incredible, wonderful, remarkable. My intuition was impeccable. There are fossils on this island. But I digress. Back to the matter at wing. Not the matter at hand, the matter at wing. I must assess your fabulous find. Let me see here. Indeed. Woohoo! Of course, it can be but one thing, a stego skull. Magnificent specimen indeed. Once we open the museum, do you consider donating it? Oh, I can't actually donate yet. This also applies to the fossil you've brought this time, but only a specialist such as myself can appraise a newly discovered fossil to determine its proper designation. From now on, do please bring me any fossil of unknown origins you find. Whether or not you choose to donate, it is up to you. Either way, I shall gladly assess it. In my experience with previous islands, what I find is it's fastest to do the fossil portion of the museum. All right, so let's actually drop all of these guys. Oh, I can place this so maybe you could see it. Is there enough room? No, there's not enough room, and I don't want to put them on my flowers. But here, it's a stego skull, and it's pretty big, as you can probably see. Oh, you know what? Tomorrow, I can probably use this as a brace. I can use this as a brace for when I'm getting tomorrow's rock. Okay. Okay, so let's drop this guy and this guy, and we'll put the pufferfish over here to turn in tomorrow. Did I get anything else new? That's not new. That's not new. So those guys can be sold, and I still need to plant. So let's go ahead and plant my coconut trees before I forget again. Oh, I didn't know that was there. I was just gonna try to plant another tree. That's fun. Okay, so we'll plant that one. And we got miles for planting trees. Oh, this is our last one, and that gives us 1,000 miles. Look, we're only 300 away from our 8,000 that we need for our 4th line of inventory. Yay. All right, and the next one of these clams is 20, so we need to get 15 more. Nice. Okay. I think if I plant it, nope, that's not what I meant to do. I think I can plant it right here and kind of make her house surrounded by trees and be a little bit cozy. Although that will kind of block the museum too, but that's okay. That's all right. Because we're going to end up moving their houses later. We're probably going to say goodbye to Cherry and Samson as time goes on, but not until we've gotten their pictures, because I'm still going to want to do that. So let's plant some more. Plant one there. We'll plant one over here. We want to get these planted as soon as possible, because when it is time to play at night, these guys, I think after 5, will start having other kinds of bugs, and that they only spawn at 5 on palm trees. So we want to make sure to have plenty of palm trees around, because those ones don't spawn very often. And then once these coconut trees fruit, then I can get their fruit and plant even more coconut trees, which will be good. Okay. Oh, I missed some. Okay, let's see. We got about 2 more minutes left on the clock. Let's see about fixing up our floor in our house, because I'm excited to do that. And we can make a table for inside of our house and outside. I do like to make one of everything. The first time when I get a recipe, I like to make it at least once to get that check mark off the bottom of on the bottom of the card. If you look in the bottom of the Simple DIY Workbench card, you'll see on the left is a pocketbook, and that tells us that I have one of these, at least one in my pocket. And on the bottom right, you see that check mark, and that tells you I've made this before. So that's a really helpful thing to know. But I still want to make the flooring. I do want to make all of this, but I want to make the flooring too. And then hopefully really soon I'll get the customization DIY workshop from Tom Nook. I actually don't know when I get that. Keep crafting. Old-fashioned wash tub is cute. I don't think I need to hang on to the wood particularly. I think the wardrobe might take 10, possibly 30. Oh, that's silly. Okay, I did make a DIY bench, right? So maybe I should just go on into my house and place the stuff I have. Yeah, okay. So I'll go into my house and place the stuff I have, including that DIY bench, and then I'll put the new flooring on. Okay. Let's check our steps. Right now we are at 9,000, so we do still need one last round. Okay. DIY furniture, we've made 9 out of 50 currently. So that's making good progress. We're going to move the stone stool over. And then we'll put down, out of my pocket, we'll put down the simple DIY bench. We'll turn it so we can be sideways. We want the wooden table mirror on top of the wooden low table. And we can stick that right here. Nope, I keep pushing the wrong button. Okay, where's our wooden table mirror? That lets us change our style. Nope. Okay, what else can I put in the house? Log stakes go outside, natural wood chair goes outside, old-fashioned wash tub goes outside. Wooden block toy can go here. It can go right there. Anything else? No? No, that's not what I meant to do. Let's check storage. All right, we have 84. I do want to keep 99 weeds for crafting, but we have enough now. It's fine. I think I want to put the rest of this into storage for crafting and then sell. Yeah. All right, so let's make our new flooring, and then we can sell this pine board flooring because each new room that you unlock in a house automatically comes with this pine wood flooring. Yay! I like this underwater flooring. It's so pretty and it moves on your floor. Place on floor. Yay. And if you look carefully, you can see it's moving because it's water. I think that's such a sweet touch. Okay, so we're gonna put, no, we'll sell the calories, but we can put this other stuff in storage. All of these things we do use as items for crafting. Okay, and we're missing a net. Let's make another net. Is this for our house? Filling up good things in store, yes. I'll reward you with miles based on the number of items you have in storage. Using the convenient storage feature will make life on the island more pleasant. So the next goal will be 50. That puts us at, I didn't realize we already hit 8,000. So that's awesome. So we'll be ready. We'll keep getting Nook Mile Plus achievements done. And then we'll be ready to get our pockets. Uh-oh, I need to go shake some trees. Okay. Oh, I should do my watering can too while I'm at it. Actually, let's do that. It's raining today, so technically we don't need it, but I still want to have it in my inventory. All done for now. Okay. And I should have made for a fish bait, but I can do that outside. Okay. In fact, I should switch these two DIY benches and put the cute one inside my house and put the wood one outside because that fits the aesthetic better. Look at that, 9,630 miles. Awesome. Okay, just really quick, I want to see if any of these are not showing that I've turned them into the museum yet. All right. We want to sell. We want to place. You know what? We can go over to the rocks over on the other side and kind of create a little wash area. Let's go ahead and swipe the drying rack from Samson's area. We can create a little section for washing stuff. Because why not? Why not? Here we go. So we'll put the drying rack here. Place it. We'll push it back as far as we can just to create more room. And then we'll put the wash, old-fashioned, because hey, it's a deserted island, right? So we have to wash all of our stuff by hand right now because it's not really developed very much. So now we have a little wash area for our island. Excellent. Okay. Nope. Oh, that's not, we need to shake some trees. That's not where you go. Clear favorite. Okay, now we're gonna favorite you and put you where you go, which is right here. There. And now we need to shake some trees. But if we shake trees over here, oh, that might have been a new one I didn't have. Drat. If we, is this another fossil? Yes. Okay, that'll be helpful for tomorrow. If we shake trees on that side, we're likely to get hit by, I think that might be a saw stag, by some more wasps. We don't want that. So we'll go ahead and create our net now. So we'll have it in hand for anything that we might see. It looks like we're getting close to doing our final round of vestibular therapy to hit our 10,000 steps. We can make our nets. Let's go ahead and go in and sell what we have on hand as well. Oops, I keep forgetting where my resident services is. Okay, because I don't have the stuff placed around my island to tell me where I am. I don't have the landmarks. So it's all trees and weeds and I don't know where anything is. Okay. We'll make that. And we'll sell. I realized I did not get to making that path. Okay, the watering can goes at the end. You can not be a favorite. And then we're going to sell all these guys down here. And then we can put the log stakes out as well. Yeah, so for the final round, I will do my best to remember. Wait, you're not selling? I want to sell. Of course. What exactly are you offering? I am offering all this stuff. During the last 10 minutes of rest and recover, I will work on the brick pathing so that you can see how that's done. Okay, and then I need to go put the log stakes out, and I need to put the, I'll switch my DIY benches so that they work better. With the one that looks like it belongs outside will be outside, and the cute DIY one will be in my house. So let's do that really quick. Okay, we're going to pick this one up, and we're going to put this one down. Awesome. And then we need to put, well, I don't want to put that in storage. No, that's okay. We'll put the log stakes out, and we'll put the other simple DIY bench out. Cool. I think we've made some really good progress today. Put the simple DIY bench here. Wait, is it too big? It's too big. Okay, in that case, we'll go ahead and move the tree over. We'll put the tree right here. I think that'll look really cute. And then, can we put the workbench in front of it, or is that going to block off our path? Can we squeeze by? Oh, yeah, no problem. Okay. Okay. Oh, we sold fruit. So we got some of those miles. We do need to get this one last ×2 achievement for the day so that we take advantage of getting those miles. I had to stop bouncing when I closed my eyes. Oh, okay, the red snapper is new. I caught a red snapper. It looks pretty dapper. I got to close my eyes and not bounce while I'm fishing, because if I try to bounce with my eyes closed, I will lose my balance. And we don't want that. We don't want that at all. Okay, so log stakes. Can we put those right here? Nope, can't put those right there. Okay. Maybe we can put them right here. And then we can put the mushroom. Excuse me, sir. All right, maybe we can put it right here. Is there enough room? Yes. Okay, that'll work for now. And then I'm going to keep it next to the airport, because as soon as we unlock Reese and Cyrus, I'm going to want to change it to green to fit our pink and green aesthetic. Okay, so we still need to put down the small mushroom platform. Again, I think I'm going to want to keep it close to the airport so that I remember to change it. I mean, yellow's not terrible, but I'm going to want to change it to pink once we've unlocked Reese and Cyrus. So I'm just going to put that there for now. It's not the cutest, but oh, I meant to put this in my storage. That's okay, we can stick it over here. In fact, it's better to stick it over here. If I put it in storage, I'll forget I have it. All right. Anything else? Yes, we need to fish some more. So this, I wonder if this is a sturgeon or if it's still too soon. Or actually, I bet you I haven't unlocked the stuff. I think I need 100. Oh, I did it on the first one. Cool. In order to get the special fish, you have to have fished up a certain amount, and I think it might be 100. Oh, I'm gonna have to go shake some more trees. Get my fishing pole. Oh, I guess I was supposed to catch a black bass for Nook Miles. Look, we're almost at 20 miles. 10,000 miles, sorry. Okay, nope, that's not the button. Let's get 5 more tree branches. That's 1. Because I would like to, before we end the stream today, I would like to finish getting that ×2 Nook Mile achievement and build the border. At least one piece so you can see the pattern once I've completed it. Is that all 5? Yes, that's all 5. Okay, so now we can go make our fishing rod to finish getting those ×2. I should craft a fishing rod. Here we go, fishing rod. I think we need 3 more in order to have achieved that achievement. Let's turn this to the side so that we can just run up there. Okay, and let's find some fish. Here's one in the pond. I know we've already caught a frog, so we don't need a frog. There we go. Oh, it is a frog. Okay, well, we can sell him. Both of these guys can be sold. And we still need 1 more? Yeah, we just need to catch 1 more fish and then we can be done with that. And as soon as we transition, we can go ahead, here's one, start working on that border path. There we go. Oh, it's a dace. No, it's a horse mackerel. Okay, cool. That's new. So I can put that guy over by the museum also. We got 2.5 minutes. So let's go put him over by the museum. And, oh wait, that was a super tiny one. Have I caught the horse, the seahorse yet? I don't remember if I've caught the seahorse yet. Oh, it's a can. That's okay, it'll give us a new recipe, hopefully. Yes, this empty can can be repurposed. I've got an idea for a DIY recipe. We'll do that really quick. Let's craft. It looks really nice, the succulent plant. All done for now. Let's go. We still got 1.5 minutes. We'll put the succulent plant next to Samson's house because I took away his other stuff. There you go, Samson. Happy birthday. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a present today. I wonder if you just can't do birthday presents at all in the beginning because, well, I have a house, but but my villagers are still in tents. What? I have never seen a tent open like that before. What? Hey, Cherry, what's up? How goes it? Take a load off and stay a while. What? Let's talk. Oh, that reminds me. I heard you were helping build us a shop. That's right. Huh, knew it. Well, thanks for doing your part for Avalonia. Oh, I got an idea. If they've got you gathering stuff for a shop, you might want this. Is that a shovel? Yes. So I figured out how to make that shovel from this awesome collection of DIY recipes I got with my miles. If I remember right, it's called Pretty Good Tool Recipes. So far, everything I've built from there has been super sturdy. Anyway, if you dig that shovel, go get that collection. You'll be buried in shovels in no time. What? That's lovely. Okay, so this is going to be a nice, solid shovel. It won't break after the 10th use. It'll break after maybe the 30th or something. I don't exactly know. Oh, it's transition time. We did not get to the weeds. But I have never seen a house, rather a tent, be open like this. That's so interesting. Okay, let's get going on trying to build that corner piece. I'm going to choose a smaller one since I kind of run out of time. So I'll pull it up on my Kindle really quick so I can follow the pattern. Okay. This is actually from Reddit. If I can find it. Where did I put it? Oh dear. Please be patient while I find this recipe. I just sent it to myself. It was on Reddit. I wonder if I'm not seeing it because I already have it open somewhere. Does not look like it. It was under Reddit, and it was something like in honor of getting more recipe slots. And I'm just not finding it. I am so sorry. I'll have that ready to go next time. I thought I had it ready to go this time, but I do not. So we got trash fishing. We need to pick up either more cans or I don't think rocks count, or more tires, which I'm not sure that we've gotten a tire yet. And then we'll get more. And now her tent is closed because she's outside of it. Okay, interesting. So I guess her tent being open just means that she's outside of it. And we are at 10,104 steps for the day. And so let's go ahead and just pick up some weeds with the rest of our time. We can clear these out. So today has been really productive. We unlocked our museum by turning in those 15 different critters to them. We got our first new villager, Patty, who's the normal personality type. I suspect tomorrow we'll unlock the rest of the houses and get to start that side quest of building all the items for Tom Nook and putting them outside the houses. And then I am going to save my Nook miles instead of using Nook mile tickets and doing a villager hunt. Instead, I'll let those houses autofill. So we are in our final 6 minutes remaining on this stream, and we are really close to finishing for the day. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who showed up. And if you are watching this video later, thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here, being a part of Vestibular Crossing. And I hope that you will comment. What I would love to find out from anyone watching this at a later time, what are your wellness goals that you're working on right now? Are you doing them while you're watching the stream? Or are you having the stream run in the background while you maybe do some chores around your house? I would really love to know. And tomorrow, hopefully we'll unlock the ladder as well. Although actually, no, we won't, because the museum's probably going to be in that green tent that it will be in while it's upgrading to the final version of it. So I am excited that we got so much done today. And you know what we can do in preparation for the next time we work on stuff? We can go ahead and copy this over so that we have our 9. No, we need more than 9. We need 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we need 13 of these to have this palette. So we'll go ahead and do this with our final 4 minutes. And that way, when we are ready to start doing the border path, we'll have all these slots already set up with the correct color palette. We need 9 to start with over here, and actually the 9th one, we don't need 9, so we'll just leave that there. And then we need 4 more for the smaller corners right here. We got 3 minutes left. We can get this done. I apologize if you're hearing talking on my microphone in the background. Hopefully you're not, but if you are, I apologize. And we still have some weeds we can pick up and grab, and we can actually, well, no, I'll leave it. I was going to say we could probably start laying some more of the transparent hearts around, but actually, yes, we will. We'll go ahead and do that really quick because it's super fast. So display on ground. If you stand in an area, you can display it on ground and it'll do it in the 9 spots around you. And it does it in a certain pattern. And if you can memorize that pattern, that would be best. So, okay, if I'm facing the north, then the pattern should start under my feet and then go, well, let me move over because this is the tile. I was standing on a half tile, I guess. So this one should go north of me. Then the next one will be northwest, I believe. Nope, northeast. The next one is northwest. Yes. And the next one should be east. And then this one should be west. And then will this one be southeast? Yeah. And then southwest, and then just south. Yeah. So if you can memorize that pattern, it makes it a lot easier to put down complicated patterns like a pond, if you've gotten a pond or created a pond and it has different corner pieces. All right, we got 1 minute left. We'll see how many of these transparent hearts we can lay around just to make our rock garden efforts later on a little bit easier. And I like the way it goes like ching as it lays down. And that's that. "26 seconds. How many of these can we get done before the end? No. Here, this will be the final 9, I think. 11, nope. No, I don't want to wear it. 6 seconds. Can I beat the clock? No. Oh, I did not beat the clock. Drat. Okay. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining for another round of vestibular crossing. This channel helps me stay, I see that balloon. Let me grab that balloon really quick. This channel helps me stay accountable with my 10,000 steps. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.